Hello, Paper Pippy here with a couple of vintage seed packet journals. I have both Moonflower with pretty greens, pinks, and purples, and Sunflower with lots of cheery yellows and sky blues, reminiscent of those first clear, crisp days of autumn. Inside this Sunflower journal right away, there's a little tuck spot made from a vintage playing card where I put a vintage Sunday afternoon tea label. It's a nice crinkly tissue type paper there. Lots of blank pages, but I try to make it never boring. This page is a snippet of vintage gift wrap, probably 1980s. A little vintage leather button I fashioned into a clip. As you will notice, so many of these pages do fold out to give you lots of writing room. You will also notice that in my journals the stitches are mostly hidden, which gives them a nice seamless look, I think. Lots of old papers in these little books. I've got some vintage labels sewn in too for little pops of color. This page is from a book called The Happiness Book. The page says, "If we want to know what happiness is, we must seek it, not as if it were a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, but among human beings who are living richly and fully the good life. If you observe a really happy man, you will find him building a boat, writing a symphony, educating his son, growing double dahlias in his garden. He will not be searching for happiness as if it were a collar button that has rolled under the radiator. He will have become aware that he is happy in the course of living 24 crowded hours of the day." This paper is actually an old giant cotton gin sales book page. Some lovely vellum sewn in here. And a little pocket here. A story a day book page for September. And a delightfully crinkly muffin cup paper. A folder with a few ephemera bits tucked in. This Mission ginger ale label is from the 1930s, I believe. There's a lot of these old labels in the a la carte section of my website. Oops, an empty pocket that needs filling. I went and grabbed a scripture card to tuck in there. And one last little tuck spot on the back cover. So that's 3 hand-sewn signatures in all. Each signature has about 20 sheets or 40 pages, so about 120 pages in total. The spine is fabric and lightly padded. A little journal that packs a big punch. The Moonflower journal. I just love the iridescent shimmer on this spine. I had to combine 2 different fabrics to get the look I was going for, like a dragonfly's wings. Each one has a little moon charm that I attach to a paper clip so it can be easily removed if you prefer. These are authentic vintage seed packets and not reproductions. Inside you see the lovely green satin, opposite some pretty pink vellum. Here's an antique postcard. I thought the purple and its sheen went really well with the theme of this journal. Some one-of-a-kind elements like this may vary because I am making 3 of this style, but rest assured it will still include a comparable antique postcard. An old address book page with a lovely Art Deco font. This is some very old ledger paper that I've sort of doubled up here to give it some stability. Some sheet music from a piece titled The Sandman, although like some of the other one-of-a-kind elements, the sheet music that you receive in your journal may vary in title. Lots of fold-out pages like in the Sunflower journal. A little glassine pocket that used to hold photograph negatives. A 1940s bank check. You can buy an assortment of antique and vintage checks by the dozen on my website, paperpippy.com. I'll put the website link below. Again, look under the a la carte section. There's another pocket I need to fill. I never like to leave a pocket empty, mostly because I want to show you that they are in fact a pocket or a tuck spot, because they can be so easy to miss. This Moonflower journal could be used for so many lovely things. Writing about your summer nights, or it could be used as a dream journal. Lots of possibilities. We live by the sun and feel by the moon. And in this last little pocket, a pink ticket and a 1960s moon stamp that says, in the beginning, God. Yep, that was the beginning. But this is the end of this flip through. I hope you enjoyed it. These journals will be available to purchase on Sunday, August 20th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on the Paper Pippy website. Thanks for watching.